John Meyers here of the Westmoreland Sports Network, joined by the new football coach at Yough, Ben Hoffer. Benny, congratulations. I know this is very exciting for you, a 2009 graduate of Yough High School. What was your reaction like on Tuesday when you were approved as the next football coach?
I actually had a couple players at the board meeting with me, and as soon as I heard all the ayes and got sworn in, it was pretty exciting. And I wanted to start well with the kids, and I actually met the kids, and everything is going very well. The outpouring from the community has been tremendous, and everyone has been very supportive through this whole process.
So about a dozen years removed from high school, did you think at any point in time that you'd be head coach of your alma mater?
Once we did really good in high school and I went on to college, and Coach Dom DeMarco called me from East Allegheny to coach, I always wanted to be a head coach. And once I saw Yough a little bit struggling lately, I thought that I could help turn it around. So that was pretty special whenever they asked me.
I know you were on staff at Yough for a year, but most of your time at the high school level has been an assistant at East Allegheny under Dom DeMarco, good friend of ours here at the Westmoreland Sports Network. What did you learn from him during your time working alongside Dom?
And Dom takes so much pride in like turning East Allegheny around and working with the kids. And he's very detail oriented, a great offensive mind. He was actually my running backs coach too at Yough whenever we had success. So I've known him since I was 15. He just takes very good pride. He knows the game in and out, very good on Friday nights, and very good with the parents and the administration.
Well, you talk about having success at Yough. You did that at an individual level as a running back and one of the most prolific in school history. But the team also had some success, and that's been much harder to come by recently. When you think back to your run, what stands out as the biggest ingredients for that success that the Cougars had during your time?
Well, the first thing I think would be the weight room. We got to get kids in and buying into the off season. They haven't had that lately with numbers. And whenever we grew up, we always played football, and the kids above us, Sedno and all them, were really good at football, and they brought us into the program and made us buy in. I need to get that buy-in from the kids, and there's numbers at Yough. They just have to come out and play football, and I think they will.
What was your best memory as a player at Yough?
Ooh, that's a good one. How about beating Terrell Pryor my sophomore year?
Not bad.
Beating Pryor my sophomore year, and they didn't lose another game to a state final that year.
I think that's something that you'll always be able to brag about. So
yeah,
you become the head coach. This is your first head coaching role at this level. What do you bring to the table?
I think I bring just bleeding orange and green, knowing Yough, knowing the football team, knowing the community, knowing the teachers, the parents, knowing some of the players from coaching. I coach baseball there as well. So that is going to help me bring out more kids from different teams. And I think I'm Yough, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that they gave me this opportunity to try.
Talking to Ben Hoffer, new football coach, but you mentioned you're also helping out with baseball. And it's interesting because the baseball teams had some decent success in recent years. Do you think that the success of one sport should translate over to some of the other sports if it's on the boys' side or the girls' side?
I think that they should. Most kids specialize now in one sport, and I'm trying to get that out of their minds that you can play multiple sports and be dynamic. We have a lot of great athletes on baseball that haven't played in recent years due to the struggle of the football team. I'm hoping with my appearance here as the head coach that will change. I've already had people on the baseball team say they will play, so that will definitely help us with the numbers on the field.
I know you talked about some of your players being there to support you and the excitement around the program. What has your message been to them, and how quickly do you get into preparing for the 2022 season?
I actually went in and met the kids and got a sign-up sheet and started lifting with them. And my message I keep telling them is Yough can win again. Yough can do this. Everyone outside of Yough doesn't think they can because they just see the records and the scores. It can be done. It has been done, and it will be done again. And that has been my message toward the kids.
So you mentioned you've been lifting with the kids. You were a college football player as well at W&J. So are you still able, when the season rolls around, to get out on the field and actually show them how it's done to some extent?
That's one of the most exciting parts is I can still throw the ball around. I still run with them. I coach basketball too at East Allegheny, and I still shoot the hoop around and stuff like that. That's one of the most exciting things is throwing it around and saying, well, I can still do it at my age, so you guys should be fine at yours.
Seems like you have a lot of energy. Ultimately, where do you think this program can go during your tenure? What are the long-term goals for you?
I told the kids this. Well, I mean, my 4 years in high school, we won 3 out of 4 conference championships in my 4 years. We haven't had one since 2009, my senior year. That would be my goal. I know it's not going to happen overnight, but Yough can win another conference championship and put another number in the banner in the gym. And that's what I would like to do.
Benny, congratulations so much. We're looking forward to seeing you this season and beyond with the Cougars.
I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for your time.
All right. Benny Hoffer, new head coach of Yough football.